Oh, I thought... Now Alex moved. Oh, Mary was there already? Damn. 5 a.m. Hey there, and welcome back to Ramiz and Friends Revisualized, where we're going to be taking on Custom Night, and as well as pretty much trying to do that bloody minigame again, but that'll be later on. First I want to deal with Custom Night. That's my main priority, really. So the night in question we are doing is indeed Purgatory, which I'm not excited for. I'm going to be honest, this is going to be a bit of a rough one, I think. I guess depending on how hard 20 mode is compared to Night 6, right? I think that's pretty much where my main concern is gonna lie. But we'll see. And I love that, it just says it right here. Now, main strategy was always looking at this camera pretty much. Oh, that was so bad. Like I thought Barry was there, and so I started with the flashlight, and I stuttered there trying to like figure out what's going on as soon as I heard the breathing. You know, the worst part about this is that we have to go to 7 a.m., not just 6 a.m. And these nights can get pretty long. You're joking. Wait, where the hell? I don't know where Alex is. Go away. Oh, Alex, where? There you go. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm playing ballsy with... Let me see. No one's there. Shoot, I can't see. Can't see. Close one. No eyes. Oh, alarm, great. Fix this. Not good. Bingo. Oh, he's gone. Alright, no eyes again. Wait. Still there. Oh, that's not good. Check. Oh, on check, is he still there? He's not there anymore. Alright, now fix this. Damn it, Barry. Honest, I was, yeah, nah. I was too worried about Alex at that point in time. Actually, it's a lot more doable if, again, you're just very careful with Ramiz. If you're very careful with Ramiz, then you should be fine. It would be better if Ramiz visited the doorway here a bit more, but It's still doable regardless. As long as you like just be quick and don't go on the wrong cameras like I keep doing. Wait a minute, where are you? There we go. There we go. Light on. Thank you. Keep doing that and we'll get along real easy. Gotta check on Alex. Oh, close one. Way too close. Oh. Alarm. I mean, vent. Okay, let's see. Can't see anyone in there. And Barry's not here. Alright. Come on. Oh, no idea if Alex went here. I mean, Ramiz. Oh. Wait. I had a feeling Barry was here. Let's do this quickly. Where? Come on. I need to see the light, darn it. Oh. That was a close one. Oh, I did not need to fix that. I do need to fix that. Ooh, here's hoping Rams didn't visit yet. Breathing. Alright. Blue. Alright, Ramiz still was not there. It still was not there. Shoot. It's okay, hold on. Also, I gotta check on Alex. Oh, I thought... Now Alex moved. Oh, Mary was there already? Damn. 5 a.m. Oh, I heard the footstep, but I was hoping darn it. I rushed too much. I have to be a lot more conscious of those sound cues. But 5 a.m. Good run again. I mean, oh, damn. I was kind of getting lucky with Ramiz because Ramiz didn't show up here at all. I have to look behind me. Yeah, I was worried about that. I didn't know where Ramiz was. I missed him, unfortunately. That's the tricky part. Is like even like with as quick as you can be, Ramiz moves so quickly that it's hard to judge. I mean, I think after a while you can tell if Ramiz went through the hallway. It's just that it never occurs to me to try and check. Is he still there? He is still there. Hold on, let me deal with the alarm. He's still there. That's fine by me. Fix camera feed. Let's delay this a little longer. Bingo. And now you'll go up. Yeah, I think that's just the best way to have the strategy. I almost screwed that up. All because I looked behind me. Better that they visit now. Fix camera feed. Alright. Full alarm. Alright, Ramiz has not visited yet for sure. So we're clear. Let's check here. No sound. Let's check. No Ramiz. There we go. Horrible timing. Hold on, who just showed up? Fox. Oh boy. Don't fix that yet? Let's check lighting. Fix this. Hold on. Lights off. 7 a.m. Let's go. Oh, I was getting kind of worried there, mainly for Ramiz. I wasn't sure where he could have been, but that's good. Not bad at all. Definitely more intense than night 6. Okay, hold on. There's a letter, but I can't read it from here. Oh, this letter is for Joshua Scott in behalf of Tyrone Morgan. If you're reading this, that means I'm no longer here. I have done many, many mistakes. Mistakes I myself can't understand or comprehend to the edges I would like. But my mistakes cannot overshadow what I have done to my family and to those I love the most. Joshua, I need you to make sure my wife's legacy remains untouched. I need you to make sure... I'll just read the rest when it's done because I don't think I'll be able to read it in time. Yeah, we'll continue reading that. Joshua, I need you to make sure my wife's legacy remains untouched. I need you to make sure it remains in your good hands and shall not fade away, as that is the bare minimum I could do for her. I don't know what will be of me. If the other side truly is real, I don't know what could happen to me. I don't know if I will be myself, or forever remain embodying what I have turned out to be. If these ghosts and these hauntings are not solely in my head rent-free, then I shall part ways and die. Remain in purgatory. I will talk to you if I have the chance to, Joshua. Goodbye, Tyrone. So, this is pretty much kind of like... I guess it's just a final letter to Joshua Scott, though I don't think that name was mentioned before at all. It's kind of just Tyrone's last farewell then. And so we're back here with the credits. Overall, great job. In general, I don't know. It feels so random just saying that because I literally just said the cut thing. But overall, that was good. I still need to piece together that last bit of the lore, right, which I'm going to do post-editing. But that was good. I pretty much already... Did I give my thoughts? No, I didn't give my thoughts yet. That's right. Overall, it was a very fun game. And I like the different mechanics. So this is something we'll probably go into more... Like, actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna do that in, like, let me do that with gameplay, because it's hard to do that over credits. Just in general, great job to everyone once again for the work on the game, and I can't wait to see what that ending has to reveal. Alright, so, real quick, let's get into my thoughts on the game. Overall, I don't have much to say about visuals and audio. The game looks good, and audio is pretty important when it comes to gameplay, right? When it comes to Mary behind you, along with Leroy and Alex. But the main thing to look at here is the gameplay, with all these different options on the tablet, which can get kind of overwhelming when you first start the game. At least that's how it was for me, having to see all these different options and not sure how to actually use them. Right, there's like, I love how unique the different gameplay elements are, right? Because you have characters that require absolute silence when you go through events. You have characters that literally will end up behind you and also require silence, and or they need to be flashed, like in Barry's case. You also have characters that in general will enter your office and you need to pretty much send them away using the shutter, right? That's in the case of, I believe, Namir, Ramiz, and Leroy. And then, of course, you have Alex, who shows up on camera, and depending on the color of their eyes, you need to activate one of the two alarms, which is a lot like Fredbear's mechanics in Insomnia's Nights 2, right? If you remember, if you've seen that game, right? Fredbear, depending on what color his eyes are, you would either raise the temperature or lower the temperature. And that mechanic is pretty similar in that case, so I wonder if there was some inspiration from that mechanic. But aside from that, I would say the trickiest of the characters here is pretty much Ramiz, because obviously Ramiz is one of the only characters that can enter your office without you knowing, right? It's a lot like Freddy in some cases, but it requires you to constantly be on camera, or not constantly, I suppose, but you need to pay close attention to the cameras in order to find Ramiz and find out, okay, what color, or not what color, but are his eyes lit up or not? If his eyes are lit up, then you know what to do once he enters the office. Of course, it's a lot more simpler if he ends up entering the office through the doorway and he just stands there, because then you don't have to remember what his eyes looked like. But because of the fact that there's always a possibility that he sneaks into your office without you knowing, it requires you to go on camera a lot more often, aside from just looking for Alex, so that you can always be prepared to deal with Ramiz in case he tries to sneak in. And that was probably one of the toughest parts of the game for me, aside from Mary, of course. But I think like that's a pretty good way of encouraging the player to use the camera a lot more often, because as I mentioned when I played the graveyard shift at Freddy's, one of my main things that I liked about that game is that it, even on like the most difficult nights, it requires you to use the cameras a lot more, right? It's not one of those games that tends to forget about the cameras, which I have seen some other games do, or I guess not forget, but like not require them, I guess, right? So in general, again, it's a nice change of pace seeing a game require you to be on camera a lot more often, especially because of Alex's mechanic. So I do like that touch. I would say that my main criticism has to do with Mary, though, when it comes to gameplay, because the gameplay for, or the mechanics for Mary, it doesn't make sense to me, because Mary has two things, right? Mary has something show up on camera, right? Which means that you have to pretty much put your camera down if you see the figure, right? Because if you stay on that camera too long, you pretty much get jump scared and all of your systems start getting errors, right? The shutter, the two alarms, and the camera feed, which pretty much puts you in a huge disadvantage when it comes to the other characters. And that on its own is fine, but then you have Mary's other mechanic where, you know, she'll visit the office from behind and you need to turn around and just stand there and wait for her to leave. Now, I don't like this mechanic that much because it pretty much serves the same purpose as her camera mechanic. It pretty much serves to keep you off cameras, which is kind of annoying that she has two mechanics that does that. I don't know if that's really necessary, because it's kind of awkward going, okay, Mary arrived, let me turn around and do nothing. It's kind of weird, right? It's not like you're staring at her, right? It's not like you have to, you know, in Barry's case, flash with the flashlight. You literally just have to turn around and do nothing. And so that begs the question, why can't I just look forward, right? And it's pretty much, I think, like in that case, the reason why they make you look at Mary is because the game kind of doesn't want you to use the cameras when Mary's in the office, so they force you to look behind you. And that, in general, is, you know, I'm not a big fan of, but it's not that complicated either, as I've come to learn. So, you know, it's a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to Mary. The last thing I want to do, I guess now we have all the cutscenes, I want to do this. I don't know if I even get anything from it, to be honest, so this might honestly be my only real try at it. I just can't be bothered doing this so often, because it takes a while to get down to the boss. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna try our best to not die this time. I can't touch that. Oh. I have to be careful with this bloody head. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Jesus. Where's the health, man? Jump. Oh, no, that's not jumping. Oh, no. Where's your health, man? Oh. He didn't drop any health at all. That's just brutal. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people do it. I can't seem to do it. Well, I just saw a video on it by Don Taurus, and nothing seems to happen, which is... that means I've been doing all that for nothing. I mean, I guess, you know, for the achievement, I guess, but darn it. Now, aside from everything else, I mean, we pretty much covered everything. Obviously, the only thing I haven't touched is endless mode, which I'm not gonna even bother, but also 56, if that's seconds, I mean, that's a long time. I don't know how the score is calculated, or what the score means if it's seconds, but I'm definitely not trying that. Aside from that, we have cheats, which is essentially fast nights, radar, slow AI, no errors, and no fast boot, which obviously would all make the game easier, but no point in doing that. But of course, that has been Ramiz and Friends Revisualized. Now, honestly, I swear, I really thought there was going to be like a 4th star somehow. Maybe if you do all the custom night presets, right? I love how I went to the main menu just to go back to extras. But maybe you get a 4th star for doing all of this. If there isn't a 4th star, then this just looks... this could have been centered, but that's fine. But of course, with all that said, that has been Ramiz and Friends Revisualized. Finally conquered 620 mode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Lets me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. The game will be in the description below as always. Great job to the developers and to Ghost Games X. And of course, I'll see you in another video. Take care.